Hi, everybody. Um, Real quick, like, subscribe, comment, troll, share, say something rude. I have 38, or maybe I think I have 39 subscribers right now. Shout out to y'all. So, guess what just happened? I'm at CVS, right? I'm not supposed to be at CVS. Okay, check this out. Okay, I just got out of the hospital, right? Well, ER. My daughter's in the hospital. Where my medicine went, this is a rant. I'm warning you, I'm going to get loud, okay? The pharmacy that my meds, I have COVID. The pharmacy where they set my COVID medicine, which is a cough medicine because I'm coughing constantly. It's hard for me to breathe. It's hard for me to freaking walk. I'm exhausted from coughing constantly. So guess what they do? Are you ready? I don't want to show you my personal information. $31.29. $31.29 for this little bottle, right? They just charged me because guess why? Guess why? Where's that thing at? Where's that slip? Medication is not covered by your insurance. Okay? But what's worse is, okay, I get out of the hospital yesterday. Doctor's like, you need this medicine, all right? It'll help you, blah, blah, blah. You have really bad cough. You don't have strep. You don't have pneumonia, whatever. But this medicine will really help. Thank you, doctor. Said I got this thing. Gotta go see my daughter. Anyways, look. I'm going back to the hospital to get to see my daughter, who's still in the hospital. She doesn't have COVID. It's other stuff. I'll get into that later. All right, this is why I'm really pissed, okay? Pissed! Okay. I go to Walmart where they supposedly called in, Walmart East Colonial. I get there. There's a long line. I feel like crap. I slept most of the day. I'm running late. My daughter needs stuff, chargers, whatever. Take care of the animals, blah, 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 blah. So I go to Walmart to get my medicine. The Walmart where my medicine is really far from the hospital where my daughter is. Do you understand? That's why I'm angry. Guess what? Oh, you're not in the system, Mr. Johnson. Oh, we don't have your freaking COVID medicine. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what do you mean? You don't have it. My doctor says I need to have it, right? All right. I go to the car. I don't have the paperwork from the hospital, the Advent Health ER, because I switched cars. Oh, now I'm really mad. So I know what street it's on, so I type it in. I call them. You know how hard it is to get a human on the phone? All right. Oh, you're going to love this whole thing. Maybe I'm overreacting because I'm sick. I don't know. But just follow me on this. How mad I am. Okay? And you be angry too. So then I call them, get a human on there, and went to CVS. All right. Fine. It's right near the Walmart. It's on the way to see my daughter. All right. No problem, right? I get to CVS. Okay? Now keep in mind, I had to wait in line at Walmart to find out the information. Then I went to look at Star Wars figures real quick because the Mandalorian Grogu movie, of course, they're sold out. Every a-hole on the planet buys them, put them on eBay. Don't get me started on that. All right, so now I come to CVS. There's cars in the drive-thru. Well, I have a handicap placard for my wife because she has stroke, and my daughter doesn't like to walk far because of her epilepsy, and sometimes she has pains in her legs. Anyways, I have the placard. Okay, so I go in. I'm thinking this is going to be quick, right? There's a big line in there. All right. Guess what they put in CVS? Oh my God! You can't give me your name anymore and your birthday. No. Kiosk. Those touchscreen things like it Sheets. Now, when you go to the pharmacy, now listen to me now. I know I'm 56. I'm becoming a fuddy-duddy. I understand, okay? Listen, everywhere I go, you're putting another thing in. You're putting another electronic thing in, tracking device. I'm not a conspiracy person. But now, these people are so lazy, right? Have you noticed, because you've noticed anywhere you go where there's a phone number for some saving sales thing, You have to type it in now. Remember at Burlington, you should be able to give them your number. They type it in quick. Oh, no, you put that in now. Anyways, at CVS, you don't go up to the pharmacy and go, oh, my name's blah, 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 and my birthday's blah, blah, blah. No, you type it in. They don't do that shit no more. Put my name in, put my birthday, blah, 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 and you wait. You stand there in front of the freaking screen. All right. So I don't know they're charging me yet, okay? But I'm thinking, okay, I'm getting my pills, right? All right, because I want to take a pill. All right. Hang on, I got to take a drink. Hang on. All right, so, guy's nice. Tells me to sign it. Now, of course, because these things never work properly when there's millions of people using them, the sign thing doesn't work properly. Now, I have to sign in at Walmart. I have to sign something at Walmart, at pharmacy, but I don't got to type my name in. I can say my name to them. So I sign what he says, but it doesn't work properly. So I can't even see what I'm saying. All right. He goes, okay, and then he goes, now it was already on the screen, so I was already warned. And he goes, okay, Mr. Johnson, here's your pills, bags them up. He's polite. And he goes, that'll be $31.29. Now, keep in mind, I'm not near my daughter's hospital. I feel like total crap. I've been to 2 pharmacies, stood in line twice, having to do a touchscreen thingy. I don't have the drink yet to get the pills, to take the pills with. Still got to get that. Okay, now. Okay. $31! Oh my, look. It's, oh my God, it's not even full. Hang on a second. Oh my God. There's a little pile of pills at the bottom of this bottle. Oh my God. Okay, now look. All right, look. Oh my God, we know the state of the healthcare industry. Now, I am very blessed. I have money in savings. My cars run okay. I'm not a gambler. I don't do drugs anymore. I'm not an alcoholic anymore. Well, I'm still an alcoholic, but I'm not drinking. Okay, so I'm not drugging it and drinking, okay? And I'm not gambling. I'm not, I buy Star Wars figures, okay? Now, listen, I could afford the $31.29 and the Red Bull to wash it down, sugar-free. I had to, don't yell at me about the Red Bull, because I had to have the Red Bull because I am so pissed off. I love Red Bull. Okay, I'm treating myself. Now, I've been cooped up in the house. Now listen, I'm angry because, look, I had a good last tattoo pop-ups. I have money saved. I sell stuff on eBay. I DoorDash. I work. I hustle. I draw. Yes, I can afford a $31.29, okay? But that is ridiculous, okay? It's because I have COVID, okay? Now, I don't know where I got the COVID. You know where I got the COVID? There's this lady at Walmart. I was already sick, right? I don't think it was COVID though. It felt like a normal flu, cold. And I was taking some over-the-counter stuff. I was getting better. I'm like 2 feet from this woman. She's really loud on her phone, okay? Oh, Joan, real loud, like, oh, Joan, I just got over COVID. Now I got strep. Now, I've just been tested. I don't have pneumonia. I don't have strep. None of that stuff. Coronavirus or whatever. There's a bunch of stuff for your chest I don't have. But I do have COVID, okay? Now, I was done with a home test. But the doctor said my symptoms with the home test, they didn't retest me. I have COVID. All right? COVID's not my fault, okay? Now, I didn't do the vaccine because, I like to see 75, 80. You know what I mean? I'm 56. My wife had a stroke. I've got a history of heart things. We ain't getting the COVID vaccine because, we've seen what's happening to some of you. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that now. But look, 31, I can't even believe how much it is. $31.29 is excessive. It's obnoxious. F you. It's benzonatate 200 milligram capsules. Anyways, I wanted to share with you how angry I am about that. And now I'm going to the other hospital to see my daughter, Sophia. Thanks for all the well-wishing prayers, comments. Thanks, trolls, for staying away. Please troll me now. But anyways, the whole point of this, the reason I'm angry is, look, I don't like judging people. People judge me. I have tattoos all over, ODB shirt, driving an old car, tattoos on my face, Anyways, I thank God I can afford the pills because I need them, okay? Now, but I'm looking around the store. I'm seeing some of these people in line. Look, I'm telling you, half the line that was in front of me, they can't afford the $31.29. And I'm judging people, you know what I mean? But like, that is crazy to be not only charging me, but be charging like our elderly or somebody on a pension or a veteran, some working mom, some school bus driver, school teacher, a cop, a freaking fireman, to make someone who gets COVID, now I didn't get it at the airport or the train. I wore a mask on the airplane when I traveled. I didn't on the train, but I did not get COVID on my last trip. I got it here probably at Walmart from the lady, in Walmart, but whatever. I don't know where I got it. But anywho, it is obnoxious to charge us that. The healthcare system sucks. Okay, this is going over. I try to keep these, we're at 12 minutes. I try to keep this at 10 or 15. Anyways, it's obnoxious to charge. Oh my God. Here's the worst cough. It's like constant phlegm, blowing my nose. I want to show you something I got. So, see this? Okay, so I'm not going to stop putting my hand through it. But see this rubber puppet? Okay, now, it's from 1992. I think it was made in Mexico. Yeah. Anyways, it's not Triumph, the insult comic dog, but it's a puppet just like it, just a different dog. But it's definitely the same toy company that made Triumph, and I'm a big Triumph fan, so I had to get it on eBay. And it's cool because I'm going to make some videos, and that way I'm not copying Triumph because it's a boxer. And I knew, sorry, I apologize. Excuse me. I knew my Barb would like it because she is a boxer. Anyways, I feel like crap. I have COVID. Yes, I wear a mask when I'm in places. I have my Suicide Girl mask. But anyways, I just want to share with you that 31, oh my God, I just can't believe it. $31.29. The medication is not covered by your insurance. Oh. All right. Like, subscribe, comment, troll, share, say something rude. I don't know. Tell me your stories of medical upsets and drama. And have you been charged money, charged for COVID medicine? All right. Peace out. Bye. More videos soon. Love you, my subscribers. Peace out. Later.